Y'all see me? Y'all see me? Yeah. Oh, we're gonna talk about it. Because I was there, front and center. It was big, it was crazy, it was a wild night. For all y'all who stayed home on such a momentous hip-hop extravaganza, and all y'all who watched it on TV and have an opinion that's cute, your family, it was totally different from being at the Versus with Big Daddy Kane and KRS-One and watching it on TV. And I make that declaration because a lot of people is confused about what took place. And I couldn't even think about staying home. First of all, I'm from the Bronx. KRS-One that's the teacher and taught me a few lessons. I'm not talking about that. Anyway, I'm big Bronx shy. So I came, I traveled all the way to Brooklyn. Ain't no way in the world Big Almighty was missing that night of, it seemed like a new beginning in hip hop. Like, it felt like the shit was starting over. Like the world was like, Jesus Christ, thank God to see these kings get busy at, I can't call it an age, man. They ain't look like they aged in it. If you want to go, whatever that was, there was no age on that. That shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, it seemed like Kane will bust my ass on a basketball court right now and jogging or running. KRS-One and Kane. Their energy was at 1,000. All right, KR, y'all can say that he played a lot into the crowd. You wasn't there. If you was there, the crowd wanted the dub. Boogie Double doesn't come in there, different flavors. Pick any tip for the flavor that you savor. With the only more, there's a difference that ain't fucking. I tell you right now, you ain't nothing. Like, we all wanted to say that shit. We was in it, man.
Criminal minded, you mine, you can't find it. They are the audience, I'm the lyricist. Sometimes the suckers on the side, I feel this pain, a rage, and I'm not in a cage. Free as a bird that flies out of the stage. Ain't here for no fucking, just to say a little something. Your suckers don't like me because they're all about nothing. However, I'm really fascinated to the letter. My all-around performance is better and better. My English grammar comes down like a hammer. Everything is looked at some other people's. I write and produce myself just as fast as my hair like this.
I'll play some Kane when I get to it. I'm not going to be biased. Let me see something. Where am I? The BIGDADDYKANE. I'm good and plenty. Serving many for Annie. Now, the reason why I say that is because I wasn't going to come live until I saw what I saw. I needed to come home and see that on TV first because I was there live. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this, man. There's a big... I could give you some secrets, but I'm not. KRS-One was very nice. And he played well. He didn't have to. He did for the sake of hip hop. He ain't just start drilling. You know what I'm saying? There's certain joints that just, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. While we was in there, all right, this is the big difference, because you might just want me to cut to the chase. Okay. KRS-One records inside the stadium was ringing off. Y'all, it rang off more than any record Kane had. If you was in that arena, Kane joints was dope. But you watch Kane and you looking at his performance like this motherfucker's murdering the performance. But the beats and the music was not ringing. Sorry. It was cool, it was dope. It was like, yes, Kane. And you hear him very clearly. I think his cadence and his performance was holding him up. But the music wasn't ringing off. So I guess on TV, you can EQ it better, make it all balanced. Every record KRS-One played in there, man. It was bananas. Bananas. And if KR didn't want to do the freestyle thing, he did it. He did it. The freestyles would say, there was a lot of joints on there that I really never really heard Kane do before. I don't know if those was new joints that he just jumped on, and like when he got on that LL joint, you know what I'm saying? Not 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the other joint with, I'm here to make $1 out of 15 cents. And let my nuts hang like I'm on the toilet taking a shit. My style is all that. And a big bag of chips with the dip. Fuck all that sensuous shit. I represent intellectual violence. That's Keith Murray on that joint. And then Fat Joe, who the fuck you think you talking to? That's Ray Cruz and Lee. They paid dudes, look up Joey Crack. Motherfuckers be like he bad news running this bracket. Prodigy. Don't you ever walk past me without acknowledging this man has G.O.D. Kane murdered that. He murdered, like, it was like that. That was keeping Kane up, because we all like, what the fuck you doing, Kane? But he was spitting so hard. And then KR would drop a bomb that we just was like, okay, showtime. It was like show and the performance. You get a show and you was getting a performance. KRS One was doing showmanship, show. Kane was performing. And I was very impressed with Kane's performance. Believe me, if Kane was out of breath a little bit and then come up there and fully intact, Brooklyn was getting shut down. Kane's performance, and this Chuck Norris, I don't know what the fuck is this nigga's on. I don't know if it's like somebody had to say it had to be like yoga. This nigga some yoga, running, spiritual, Reiki master nigga. This nigga's on some real Russell Simmons, probably meditating, because that nigga was sharp. And his linguistics, he got linguistics. His pronunciation was extremely articulate. And that was like 99%. It was crazy. Came with that nigga did not mess up. Even when he spit he went to, the original flavors, Brooklyn. The originators, excuse me, Jazzo. Spain, Kane spit that Jazzo. But KRS-One, every joint rang off. Then his freestyles was crazy. Now, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Listen to the end of the show, man. That nigga KRS-One dropped that. Knock him out the box, Chris. Knock him out, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. You ain't hear what the nigga was saying in that? Straight and narrow, or that ass won't last. Good night. Straight and narrow, or that ass won't last. Good night. And I can attest to that. I got little dudes just dropping left and right. Bodies, bodies, bodies. None of them older than 18. Straight and narrow. That nigga said straight and narrow, or that ass won't last. Good night. Jesus. Thanks for giving us the message a little bit too late. Because, nah, they ain't lasting. Our youth is not lasting. Them niggas is dropping left and right. Dope-ass performance on both behalves. And the professionalism of both of them showing the love. They ain't go that far. It was a little bit of fuck yous and fuck yous. But they maintained a certain discipline that was so orderly. Now, me being there and being where I was at, man, them niggas was tired. They was tired. I caught Kane go sit behind the stage one time and just sit down like, fuck that, I'm gonna sit right here. Then he got up and stood tall again like, fuck that. These niggas was regular, like they all just came from the street. Everybody looked like they just came from Atlantic Avenue. Atlantic Avenue. Buckshot Shorty. Greg Knight, Smooth B. Know what I'm saying? Swiss Beats. Everybody was on deck. I seen everybody walking past. Everybody looking normal. Everybody looking regular. Well, them dudes is different. I'm talking about the grunge. The grunge. Master Ace. Greg Nice. DOS Effects. Buckshot Shorty. Buckshot went crazy. Now I'm sitting there chilling, me and M-Rec, the YouTube dude, M-Rec, the Grandmaster M-Rec, he was there. Me and M-Rec there, he Brooklyn. We talking our shit already. Brooklyn, Bronx. I'm like, M, what the fuck is going on with Brooklyn? That's like what is that? Like Bed-Stuy and East New York beef, niggas clapping at each other. Buckshot walked up on Kane like he wanted that smoke. Damn. Love KRS one like that. Kane copy. That nigga pulled out the gun on one of his own. Yeah, I'm in the black room, man. Everything all black. I don't come out of that. That's my new thing because we got to start promoting our blackness and our greatness. And not only our solidarity, our uniformity. We have to become more uniform, people. And that's what I saw last night. I saw such a unification of blackness and hip hop. Niggas was battling, and I ain't gonna lie to you, being up close, right? You can feel the tension when Scratch start fucking with Kid Capri. I know Kid Capri wanted to roll in there. I'll punch you in your fucking face, B. I'm watching the whole shit. That shit was crazy. That nigga Scratch wanted all the smoke. Like Scratch like, fuck you, nigga. You not that nigga, I'm that nigga. But when it comes to parties, everybody know Kid Capri that nigga. He ain't gonna do too much scratching. He gonna get the party popping. That nigga Scratch wanted the supremacy. I want the smoke. This ain't a versus, it's just hip hop. Fuck that. It's DJing, MCing, and breakdancing. If there was a graffiti artist, nigga, well, we can have 2 graffiti artists get busy. That's gonna probably be next too. The verses of graffiti artists. Each artist got a half hour to get busy. Give us your best piece. Woo! The verses of breakdancing soon. The verses of the best DJ soon. This versus shit open a lot of doors for a lot of hip hop competition. We want to see it all. This could go on forever. And it gives, the kids and everybody else and the up and coming people something to aspire to be, man. Get your best dance, breaking crew together. Battle. Get crazy. You graffiti, get all your paints, get you a dope ass canvas. Go at a nigga. We want to see it. I will watch it. I'm dead ass. I will watch a graffiti battle. I just don't want a nigga taking 3 hours to paint a nice little something. Give me your best work in a half hour. Maybe an hour. Maybe a half hour. Good music playing, DJs playing. I'll take that. I'll take a dope breaking battle. Back to the bullshit. Sorry. So if you was in the house, it was almost crazy how KRS One records was just ringing off. Kane joints wasn't ringing off like that. It was loud, it was cool, it was smooth, and then you'd be like, what is he doing? But it was so perfect. Oh, that's for TV. Oh, TV made it look very, very equal. Made it look kind of fair as shit. It was on TV. Not live. Make sure live you be a dope rhyme sayer. Live, it was mercy. KRS One showed mercy. I seen that nigga walk past the audience, all the niggas, it looked like he was eating the audience. He was eating it. He came to eat, he came to chew. But then he knows they're doing something for hip hop that is like so great during this time. They need it, man. Hip hop needs it. Let me see what I got for my man. Come get some, you little bum.
Come get some, you little bum. I take the cake, but you can't get a crumb from double-headed for feds. I'm very ultimate and all that good shit. I'm the original H-Act, acrobatic, there you have it, it's dramatic. Creating drama when I'm on the scene, and I'm definitely like Bruce Springsteen. I'm a fire style, smile, meanwhile, put on trial, rap while in exile. Make it tumble and stumble, and the rubble just crumble. And I'm still calm and humble. You need another helping hand to swing on. I stand alone, but still dig out a play on your Batman and Robin with Cat and Lacey. Start getting hushed, but they still can't face me. And then my mate makes this one thing being clear, that's for you not to come here. Period. Flying bucket on delirious. My foot tough like a sword, cause I'm a this. And I can slice and dice, a vicious slice MC. The flow was nice and cemented right. Single-handed, I ain't with that band stuff. Cause he strapped the record like place of tantrum. And the mic got brass, not like a savage, but in my own way of doing damage. As I designed a genuine line, no flat top grooves in 89. Warm it up, man. 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 Warm it up, man.
Gosh, if you wasn't in the motherfucking building last night, you missed the motherfucking, well, not last night, the other night. I had to recover, I had to recoup. You know what I'm saying? I probably ain't get home from Brooklyn to what, 2:30 in the goddamn morning, but it was worth every minute. I saw all the people I love, people I grew up with. Seen Big Kenny Parker, what up, King? Mad Lion, I King, Big West, KRS One, it was love. The God Queen, Simone, what's up, family? The Queen, yo, nobody's Asian. These motherfuckers look good last night, man. They was ready. Everybody came out ready. Thank God I've been drinking my water and I'm trying to get my exercise on. I'm trying to stay together because these motherfuckers pop up and they look great. They're looking good. Like they're ready to get back on the road and get some of this motherfucking money. They want this money. They want to keep that money going. They want some money. They want to live. Drinking a lot of water on there. So I seen the mercy in the sake of hip hop. But if you ain't understand what was happening at the end of that motherfucking show with KRS One and the shit he spit, he understands it really well. Hip hop, like, we bugging right now the way we just letting our youth just get murdered. Straight and narrow, that ass won't last. Good night. Knock him out the box, Chris. Knock him out, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Knock him out, Chris. Damn, that's new shit. That's new, tough shit, better than a lot of new MCs right now. Some of these dudes that we don't even know fucking on, everybody want to rap. Y'all can't do that. Now hear all these rappers, y'all don't. All right, cute. URL, whoever else that want to fucking make music. I'm going to tell you this, though. At the end of the day, can you ring off a show like that? Like what we saw, them dudes rocked off for like 2 hours. When you talk about you want to be a real MC and a performer, and you get a hit record the day of the month, are you prepared to give us a show that look like that, man? All energy, strong, intelligent, smooth, not chaotic, not a bunch of your niggas jumping around on the stage looking like hooligans, not a bunch of weed and guns and crack and cocaine and hoodlums and walk out the show and get clapped. Bullshit, that don't have nothing to do with hip hop. That done made hip hop dangerous. This shit done got dangerous. Nigga, I stayed in Brooklyn with all my jewels on and all that, like, goddamn, till like 2 in the morning in front of the, no, I ain't gonna lie to you, till about 12. Shit was over about like maybe 11, 10:30, 11. But we ain't leave from in front of the Barclays Center till like 12, 12:30. Laughing and joking, still drinking, feeling positive, not feeling like we're about to get robbed or jacked or, stuck up in Brooklyn. We felt safe, the energy was good, the positive was good, we felt God was in there, it was beautiful. I was so impressed with KANE.